everyone, Amanda here. I'm just coming to really quickly share a swap that I've received as part of a Glassine bag swap over on Scrimpy's Shabby Chic Crafts and Swap Group. And I was partnered with a lady called Joanne Sanderson. And so I'm just going to share with you what she sent me. So, first of all, we've got this beautiful handmade card. That's lovely, isn't it? I like that. A cup of tea warms like a good friend. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So that's just saying, you know, thank you for being a swap partner, etc. That's really lovely. And then here's the first bag. I'm a little bit concerned because mine are a little bit smaller than this. I did show you one of mine. That's one of mine. Sorry, Joanne. Mine are a little bit smaller. So let me just zoom out. She's done some huge ones. I don't know if she's made these or bought them. I think she's made them. I've made mine out of baking paper. So she's covered it with DSP and then she's created on top of the cardstock paper, DSP, whatever it is, which is always the best way with Glassine bags, because whatever you use, whether you buy genuine ones, whether you make them yourself with baking paper or greaseproof paper, they can be tricky to stick some stuff on. So you know, one great tip like Joanne's done here is to have a base layer of something like paper or book pages or something like that that you can then build on. It'll just make it easier. And then inside here we've got some, oh that's cute, isn't it? Some eyelash trim and some doilies and some little bling. Now the swap was you know, for just the bags. You didn't have to put anything in them. In our swap group we always say you don't have to send extras, you don't have to just, you know, just do the swap. But if you want to, you know, you send what you want. If you want to be really generous and send loads of stuff, that's up to you. But it's not you know, it's not expected. And so here on this one she's stamped with a wild guess. I'd say she's used something that's alcohol based, like stays on, because nothing else sticks to the paper. And then she's made this lovely tag here. I think she's used book pages, and then that's perhaps, is that a napkin? It's either a napkin she's put on there or she's stamped and then coloured. And then we've got a border there, so that's lovely, isn't it? What's put in there? So in here we've got these little handmade embellishments. Those are cute. Those are lovely. And that, you know, that is what I encourage. I encourage people to send handmade goodies if you're going to send extras, that people can use in their crafting. So here we've got doilies, book pages. That's a die cut. I think, has she embossed that? Don't know if she's embossed that as well. And then we've got some cutouts here, looks like fussy cutting from some paper. And then inside this one we've got some more of this lovely eyelash trim, which I absolutely love. I love using it in my journals, so that will come in ever so handy. And I may well find that some of these bags also end up in journals. That's the idea of them, you know. We swap things that we can use in our crafting, you know, or perhaps you could use this and add things and use it as a goodie bag when you're doing another swap. That's the idea of them. This is a nice one, isn't it? That's cute. All in blue, I like that. We've got some lovely trim at the bottom there. And then in here we've got blues, which is perfect because I am planning on doing the lovely kit from Artemis with all the blues in it. It's called Winter something, I can't remember its name. And then here we've got our lovely Lily Elise, my favourite image. Love her. She's gorgeous, very beautiful, very vintage. We've got a little handmade paper flower there and a lovely big bow, big shabby bow of lace. In this one we've got some butterflies. I think she's made those. Those are pretty, thank you. Those are lovely. And I like it when people send handmade goodies because then it gives you ideas of what you can do. So on this one here, she's decoupaged a napkin. That is a napkin, I can tell. So she's decoupaged that one with a napkin and then added lace top and bottom. And then in this one we've got some lovely die cuts. So those are cute, aren't they, what we've got there? Let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look at these. I've not looked at these, and I do like seeing what other people have got, you know, because then I do remember what's in what bag. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, but I can remember what's in what bag. And so, for example, I'm doing a sewing theme journal, so I'll use that. And I am going to be doing an Alice in Wonderland theme one, so I'll know I've got a clock. So I'll use that. And we've got some, I think I've got this little die here with the little, with that. And this is pretty. This is a nice one. Like a little frame, you can put your little pictures in. I like that. So I don't have these dies, you see, so that's really cool, and I can use those in my crafting, and I will remember who sent me those, and if I really fall in love with it, I'll be like, do you remember those die cuts you sent me? Could you do me some more? I'll swap you for something. And that's the good thing about swap groups. And that's a lovely bird cage there. That's ever so pretty. So, you know, I will use them because I don't have, not everybody has the same dies, do they? So it's nice. We've got another watch clock there. So yeah, that's cool. So those are from the lovely Joanne and Sanderson. So that is for Scrimpy's Shabby Chic Crafts and Swap Group. We're over on Facebook. Everybody's welcome. You know, we do have international joiners. We do have a specific set of rules and guidelines for our swaps, which has just been recently updated, and it kind of safeguards against the possibility of flaking. It's pretty much impossible to say, oh, I didn't know I was meant to be in a swap, or, you know, because of the way that myself and Victoria, who's my chief admin, run it. You know, if somebody doesn't swap, then it is definitely crafty, flaking, and they will be sent to Coventry and kicked out. We are quite strict, because, you know, this kind of thing takes somebody a good long while to make, and so we make sure everybody gets something in return. And on the very rare occasion that people do flake, because it's rare now, it's almost impossible to flake in our group, then we have angel swappers, and you know, you're going to always be guaranteed to get something if you've sent something. So there you go. I'm on with my next one. As I say, I have been busy myself making glassine bags. I'll just give you a little quick peek at some of them. Here we go. Okay, so mine are a little bit smaller, but never mind. So there you go. Hope you enjoy your weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.